When it comes to third-party controllers, there's a lot out there for flying games, and there's a lot out there for racing games. But what if we had one that was good for both? This is the Air Racer from 1998, and as we can see at the bottom, it's another unique product from Performer, which is a brand I'm sure we've all heard of, right? I mean, I already don't like it when they just throw a random number into a brand name, but at least phonetically, Performer is a word, unlike Expend Forbliss or Fant Forstick. Oh boy, Air Racer rules with these games and more. In typical third-party controller fashion, they just kind of outline a bunch of things that you could potentially use it for. The rest of these make sense because they're all vehicles. I don't really know how they expect you to use this with action adventure. Probably the strangest thing about this controller is that it's not accelerometer based. It's optical 3D control. I don't entirely know what that means. After we test it, we may have to open it up and find out what's inside this thing. For a product that's supposed to be ages 6 and up, why did they choose just like a random middle-aged man to showcase it? Ooh, Air Racer TM responds to the natural movements of your hands without using a button. Tilt the controller backwards and watch your plane go up. A simple turn to the right and your vehicle moves to the right. It's way cool. If they say so, I guess it has to be true. So we've got our tilt control, our turn control, and speed control with whatever that is. Product features: tilting and steering action in midair, advanced optical motion technology, adjustable tilting and steering sensitivity, adjustable active steering range, button relocation function, analog speed control, tilt on and off functions, adjustable turbo speed, extra long 9-foot cable. That's good. I'm glad they did that. Compatible with all action games for PlayStation and Nintendo 64. How did they make something that's compatible with 2 different systems? Works with Performer Pro pedals, not included. I've been trying to get a pair of these pedals for it. I can't find them. Can't find them anywhere. I'm so disappointed. Air Racer brings you to the highest level of excitement and realism. Oh, they have a website. Oh man, you know what we gotta do when there's a website. Alright, well let's see what Performer is up to nowadays. Oh, that's not a good sign. This domain name is for sale. How much do they want for performer.com? Minimum offer $5,000. Jeez. For that much, I'm not interested. Well, what if we use the Wayback Machine instead? Let's see. Well, I mean, 1998 is when it was released. Okay, well, I mean, we're missing all the images, but Air Racer's right there. It did exist on a website at some point. Wait, Air Racer is available in 3 models. PC compatible for Windows 95 and 98, a multi-platform version for Nintendo 64 and PlayStation, and then a PlayStation-only version is coming soon. I don't know if a PlayStation only version ever actually released. I mean, what if we jump ahead a bit to like 2006 or something? www.performer.com screensavers. Screensavers for businesses. Why do businesses need like bespoke screensavers? All right, well, if we go ahead to 2009, then we can see that the domain's up for sale. Well, let's get this thing unboxed. Oh boy. Oh, is it? There's something in here. I can't even fit my hand in here. Papers. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Oh, there's our wonderful 9-foot long cable. All right. Well, there we have the Air Racer. At the end of our glorious 9-foot cable, we've got, your regular old PlayStation connector. And this, I'm not entirely sure what this would be used for. Is this a PS2 plug? I don't think those are the right pins for PS2. I feel like I shouldn't have to explain this, but I'm going to anyway. When I say PS2, I don't mean the PlayStation 2. PS2 is what we used for keyboards and mice before USB existed. Just in case any of the kids out there decide to click on this video about a controller from 1998. Alright, well this adapter makes a little bit more sense now. So this would go from our PlayStation connector to the Nintendo 64 connector. Let's see, so we've got our warranty card. Oh, that's annoying, it's only a 90-day warranty. Okay, so it definitely looks like this was designed with PlayStation in mind first, which makes sense because that's the connector that's actually on it. So they include this little pamphlet that tells you how the buttons get mapped when you plug it into a Nintendo 64. And then we have our actual warranty registration card, and then we have our operating guide. Hopefully we won't need that. Okay, so initial impressions, this thing is really light and very hollow feeling. All right, so starting on the left, we've got what is quite possibly one of the worst feeling D-pads I've ever felt. And then we have our L1 and L2 buttons. Down here we've got our select, start, and set buttons, along with our analog on and tilt on little indicator lights, I guess. And then on the right we have R1, R2, and then the usual PlayStation face buttons, or if you're on the Nintendo 64, these become the C buttons. And then this thing, which just has a little red line that says center on it. So I imagine this is supposed to move. However, I cannot get it to move. That feels broken. Like, that doesn't want to move at all. Hopefully that's not important. And on the back we have ZX1, XRR, and XLL. I have no idea what that means. Oh, there's an instruction guide on the back of it. Wow, man, we don't need instructions. Ooh, it passed QC. Does this mean I have the 156th one ever made? Man, all these buttons really feel like crap. This should move. All the pictures show that this should move, but it don't move. It wiggles a little bit, but it doesn't really move. This performer sticker's barely hanging on. I guess air is the first word, so we're just gonna have to test a flying game first. I mean, if I gotta test flying controls, I'm gonna play Spyro, okay? So the D-pad and the face buttons work just fine. Okay, so if we need to rotate camera, we can use the top buttons. And if we wanna use the absolutely critical and totally important to this game roll mechanic, we can hit those bottom buttons. Now, in theory, once I start tilting this, it will make Spyro move. Okay, well that's not... He'll go left and right, but he won't go forward. Let me see if I can't figure that out. Okay, I had to break and read the instructions. So as you can see, I have the analog on, but tilt is currently not. So if I hold set, they both start flashing. And then if I hit the big button, now they're both on. Okay, so left and right still works. Hey, there's our forward. Ooh. Oh boy, this is already not off to a good start. Okay, if I don't totally overdo my movements, then I can make Spyro move. All right, now I don't know why I didn't just make a save that already has this part done, but now I have to jump on each of these stones to unlock the first flight level. Okay, so let's just, ooh boy. All right, we're just gonna go for it. Everything's gonna be fine. Nope, everything's bad. Everything's bad. Okay. One more. Got it. Okay, that's fine. It should be unlocked now. True flight test. Not gonna touch the D-pad at all. In fact, I'm gonna move my hand down here, so that way I don't accidentally use the D-pad. All right. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, that's fine. We'll do the planes first. Why not? You have to press these buttons super hard to get them to actually work. Ugh, I really have to go easy on it. Any sort of quick movement really makes it not respond well. I keep overcorrecting and it's making everything so bad. Yeah, sure, that counted. Totally hit that. All right, I'm definitely not gonna make it on time. Oops. I mean, who could have thought that this was gonna be really difficult to use? Okay, I'm just gonna go nice and easy. Oh, natural movements, natural movements. These are unnatural movements. Nothing about this feels natural. It's the moment I start tilting forward that everything just falls apart. Okay, that time I hit the circle button. No flame came out. I hate it. I hate it so much. You know what? Screw the barrels. I'm just gonna try and go through all the arches this time. There's no way I'm completing a speedway with this. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna leave the speedway real quick so I can show you just how horrible these buttons are. So here I am pressing the circle button. See? It is being pressed. Spyro is not flaming. But if I press it and then press really hard, then it actually activates. But if I just press it, nuh-uh, not doing anything. Okay, so the air part of this thing didn't really work very well. But hey, maybe it'll work fine in just a racing game. Let me know in the comments if you even remember Blur, but this game is so good. All right, we're just gonna do like one of the first races in the game to kind of get a feel for this. So this game used the triggers for gas. So I guess that's gonna be this button. Oh boy, the turning. Oh, the turning. Ooh. No, stop it. Oh, Jesus. This is impossible. There we go. I hit someone. Oh, this is so unresponsive. It's like I'm not doing anything. Oh my god. Can I send this backwards? I can. I can also miss, apparently. Okay, let's try and go through all the gates. Okay, well, that didn't go well. Oh, my arms are so tired from holding this thing. Let's try this again. Okay, nice. Good job. Somehow I'm at first. I know the AI can be pretty brain dead in this game, but like, I'm pretty sure I have it set to hard. Okay, that was too easy. I need to see what difficulty this is set to. That's really strange. It only shows ways to reduce the analog sensitivity, but not ways to increase the analog sensitivity. I wish I could make it more sensitive, because I feel like that's the biggest problem right now. Ah, it was on easy. That's why. Okay. Wow, look how much I have to turn before it actually starts turning. Although, oddly enough, if I hold it flat like this, it's a little bit better. Just a little bit. No. Oh, God. This is less than ideal. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out if there's a way I can fix this sensitivity issue. Okay. I mean... Alright, so you can really see it kind of struggles. Okay, I'm gonna turn tilt off. So turning all the way to the left and all the way to the right does indeed move it. I think it might have just been because I had tilt still enabled and that was causing it to go wacky. Whoa, okay, that's a lot more sensitive now. Don't think it's really gonna help me. Let's just restart this race, shall we? Oh boy. It still doesn't really want to turn all that well. Take that. It doesn't help that I have to take my thumb off of the gas to use the shoot button. No, stop it. Stop passing me. No, don't repair. I think the goal at this point is to just not end up in last. I'm a little sad. I disabled tilt, which means I can't fire this backwards. Unless I can still fire backwards by using the D-pad. Uh-oh. Nope, can't fire backwards by using the D-pad. Ooh, speed. All right, well, I didn't come in last. Okay, turns out motion controls from 1998, not the best. Let's open this up and see how it works. Oh, before I open this up, quick note on build quality. This thing is really poor. I mean, I don't know if you noticed while I was playing Blur. So I had to press my gas really hard. And as you can see, it's really easy for these handles to flex. This is pretty flimsy. I'm expecting a whole lot of empty space on the inside of this thing. Ah, and just like that, it gives up on everything. Oh, I was not expecting whatever that is. So top part's very boring, just has all the buttons in it. Oh, that's how it's optical. So as you can see, we've got a little spinning disc here and another one right up here. And these are just simple little plastic discs. But the way this is really working is as this spins, it's moving all of these little holes around. And that's what the optical sensor uses to keep track of motion. That's actually really cool. It's a shame it just doesn't work very well. Oh, this is gonna be a massive mistake, but I kind of want to see what the other side of this board looks like. Looks like it's just those 4 screws that hold it in. Yep. That sure is a lot of stuff I don't understand. All right, well, I'm just gonna put this back in here. As terrible as this thing is, I don't want to break it. Well, if you were ever wondering what optical motion control looks like, it looks like this. Now you also know why we don't use it anymore.